Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this perfect podcast. We have a big group of people. That's
Yeah, I'm
it.
one. I'm one of them.
Who are you?
Me, I'm Saberspark. Who are you?
Fat Mom
What
Hat?
happened? What was that?
What?
Me.
No,
Were you like one of the characters in Zootopia? Just me.
no. You're already talking about Zootopia. We're not even like a minute
I'm
in.
sorry. I promised I wouldn't do
Hold
it.
it for no. Who else is here though?
Me.
Paleo.
Toodles.
Oh,
What? Oh, yeah, I'm here.
they're here.
Hello.
They're here as well.
Oh,
And
Such a great intro.
it's the best. It's
Yeah.
and what
We are
a
professionals of podcasting excellence.
And what a fitting way for us to jump right in to our podcast as the season 6 premiere has aired and we're in full swing with MLP. It's back, guys. It's finally back.
it's
It's back.
it's been at least like 3 weeks. Oh my gosh.
Just enough time.
so real quickly-
Best to catch up on his editing.
Real quickly, I see people posted their food posts, and if we don't do this now, I'm gonna be in trouble because I missed lunch today.
So,
So
did a
I'm-
lot of
I'm
kids
a-
in Africa.
Yeah, but you know, at least.
Go on.
So Bobby won. He posted earlier today, but he's got like some kind of, it looks like lemonade with bread and 2 croutons, and then he's got the barbecue going, man.
Man,
Lem-
there it is. You know, Shyfro, I wonder if Shyfro's going to include this stuff in the edits. Lord knows I never did. There's got to be a really weird part of the show for people who are just YouTube listeners. All 3 of them who are like,
Well, especially when we describe what Shifro his bread stick looks like.
his bread.
What?
Red Dick.
His
Oh,
bread
there
dick.
it is. He made himself a bread dick.
It is. He made him.
Did you just coin that term?
I did.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jory here
Save
with what
it.
looks
Save
to
it for the convention.
Jory's got what looks to be 2 sandwiches with meat. We got Drummer Shy with his bologna.
Just
and
bologna.
Kettle corn and Rainbow Dash energy drink. We've
Wait, is
got,
that bologna or ham? I can't tell.
you know,
It might be
prob-
circular ham.
dude, for all I know, it could be pie crust that hasn't been baked yet.
Oh, could be. Alec
Would be an
Greer
interesting choice.
has Dairy Queen and Mountain Dew, and he's ripping your webcam, Saber.
I'm
He's
gonna
ripping it.
rip into him as I tell him the Jungle Book fucking sucks. Yeah, you heard it now. I'm telling you right now. I sat down and I watched some trailers for it. Looks
Oh
awful.
man, that scene.
The audio's so
That
bad
scene
in
we
that
watched.
movie. When Shere Khan's like walking up, you know, I love Idris Elba, I really do. But like the audio sync is just garbage so far, and I'm hoping that this isn't the final version in the trailer, because if so, man, the animals look great, but the audio sucks. I'm just saying. I'm being really I'm coming out with my guns are firing, guys. I'm
like-
so pissed off from this episode. It's already seeping over into everything
Well,
else.
we'll get there. Let's finish the. Oh God! As I say that, Cadet Red Shirt.
Does anyone? Okay, is Jeffrey's
He's cutting
mic
out.
going out for anyone else?
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Briefly here and there, yeah.
You can hear me in the other room for a second.
Wait, hi. Can you hear me?
Your audio keeps cutting out.
Yeah,
Well,
Ray,
stop
go to the little cog beside your name at the lower left, and there's a thing called user settings, and you can see
settings.
voice.
Oh, mute self permanently. Okay, that's good. Voice. Oh,
Yeah, and then
what do I want
where
to
it
do?
says
Automatic.
automatically determine input sensitivity, uncheck that, and then put it to a like a decibel where
Testing.
like I have it like in the middle for me.
Is this good or is this too loud?
No,
That's
we can hear
perfectly
everything
fine.
you're saying. Yeah,
So this is normal for me.
yeah. If you're talking normally and then
Yeah.
we can hear everything, then that's good.
Okay, cool. Done. Semi-perfect. So yeah, Cadet Redshirt has cheese. I love how you could hear the echo, but I think I see cheese and pickles. So at least half that plate is a good setup. But did you, Saber, have you seen the cool image that Cadet Redshirt had for you?
Yeah, she Skyped it over to me. She's my OC. She's super sweet. That's really sweet of you.
That looks great.
It's cool.
I got Loyal eating a healthy chicken, potato, bread, green bean meal.
Yeah, his food looks so healthy.
Yeah, dude.
What about Flight Forces?
What did Flight Force have?
Tonight I feast with a tissue for a napkin because of college.
Ketchup.
I
Yeah,
remember
but-
those years.
I don't get it. In college, I didn't use anything for either application. We also have Red Star with mac and cheese. All this stuff looks so
Mac and
good.
cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Oh. Man, I want some mac and cheese right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just saw Loyal's thing. That does look healthy.
You're the
Yeah.
person black people post about. Like, white people don't know spices. And I'm like, yes, we do. Oh, no. No, Loyal, you're giving us a bad name. No, put some hot sauce on or something.
At first, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, wait, what did I do? So that's all the food posts here. Thank you for everyone for submitting. Got a couple other people posting that they're watching, like Severith and Ricardo for 200. Yeah,
Ooh, someone's got a
So-
double screen going on.
yeah. So
Ricardo.
they can look at the pictures as we're looking at the pictures. Very, very smart. Holy cow, Shifro! That's a lot of fish.
I hope that this food that was made
Fish.
for this picture and then just thrown away afterwards.
I hope it's like a painting.
It could be.
That looks glorious. Okay, so we got through the food. I guess before we do ultimately have the SmackDown, do you guys want to talk about how everyone's week was?
I'll go first. I'm good. I literally have nothing going on this week except for getting ready for the convention. That's it. How about
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. I'm just being real out there. It has been a status quo kind of week, and I'm okay with that.
But Saber, you went to go see the movie.
Paleo, that's for the other podcast.
Oh, okay.
I saw Batman v Superman, and I was shit. Hold the phone. My YouTube thing just says you're invited. Join our free consultation program and learn how to grow your channel.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
Oh, we're both
You're
special.
not special.
Oh, never mind.
YouTube, stop interrupting us. We're busy here.
All right, go on.
So Matt, how was your week?
Quite lovely. Got the opportunity to go to Disneyland a couple of times.
That's why I hate you guys.
Come out here, Saber. Join us.
What about you,
Oh
Sarah?
my
Together.
god. Yeah, I went to Disneyland with Matt and another couple of friends that I met there. And it was fun. But afterwards I felt like a big bowl of overcooked noodles. It was very, very exhausting weekend.
I thought
but
you
yeah,
felt
my
awkward
weeks-
or something.
No, I just felt so tired. I was like, I literally sat on the couch for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
doing
you know,
nothing
I
when
Heard that
came home.
expression used for being tired before.
It's an Asian thing.
But I have a couple of things that I just want to get out real quick. Another
had the
announcement
noodle
about my.
dream.
You had the noodle dream. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
She is a
I have
woman.
a couple of.
Sorry.
Okay, regarding my Patreon, tomorrow is the last day of the month. So tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the Twilight Prince, and also the next day, on April 1st, will be the raffle. And
Where
also,
April Fools,
annou-
nobody wins.
yeah, no.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
and
sorry.
another thing that I keep forgetting to announce is that on my Patreon, I have a goal where if I reach $120 and I'm only $2 off, I will host monthly live streams only for my patrons. So if you want to get in on that, you will need to pledge $2 minimum in order to get into the monthly live streams once that goal is reached. And I'm just gonna link up my Patreon in there.
And I'm glad to
And
see you've been getting
also
some action
another-
there too, Sarah.
Yeah. And another little thing is I bought a little succulent today, and
Oh yeah.
we need to name him. Or it.
What?
Him or
What does it
her.
look like?
I will post a picture of it.
Can't name it without knowing what it looks like. It's just like a kid.
Name it Audrey too.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
she too.
Yes.
I just like did a review on Little Shop of Horrors.
That's actually funny.
All right. There's the link for you guys. And then I'm going to link it into the chat for the podcast. So yeah, there's my little succulent. And I thought maybe it would be fun if people in the chat suggest names. And then by the end of the podcast, I'll have a name for my little succulent.
Enrique.
My little succulent. Paleo, how was your week?
It was good. I went to go see Batman v Superman like Saber did.
What an awful
And-
movie.
It was really, oh god.
Look at you
But
guys
anyway,
wishing
besides
you had
that-
just spent money on seeing Zootopia again.
Oh man, I wish I should have done that
Same.
Still
because
can't.
I love that movie. I don't think as much as you, but I do love it a lot.
How long until that movie financially bankrupts you, Jeffrey?
How long is in? Are you suggesting it hasn't yet? Good.
Has it?
My week has been the typical business. It's weird because Saber and I were talking earlier about how like the convention, we're leaving for the convention tomorrow. Yet I don't feel like there's a convention tomorrow, and it's because I've had something come up where I realized I'm not going to be giving specifics away, but I am making a Zootopia video. And I'm very excited about this video, and I want to release it in the next 24 hours. So that's going on right now, and it's a lot of work's been being put into that. Also, we saw Zootopia for the 4th time last night. I don't know how Sarah forgot to mention that. So, and
Yeah.
I'm already trying to figure out when I'll see it for a 5th.
Well, I'd like to see it for a second time if you're interested.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the Blu-ray to come out to watch it again.
Or
'Cause,
you could just not wait and help it beat Frozen in the box office, Paleo. You know?
Oh. But I saw it in IMAX. That's like seeing it 2 more times.
Okay. You did pretty good. So, yeah. I guess we could jump into it, because I know that a lot of people have little things to say, or maybe just some people have a lot to say. But the season premiere
Sucked.
of My Little Pony Season 6 was on Saturday, and it's had very mixed reviews from what I've heard. What did you guys think?
Saber, would you like to get your vitriol out of the way before we have the
No. You go first.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult.
No, the episode
but
did that for
I do
me.
appreciate the ability to go first. I liked it. It didn't necessarily feel like a season premiere like some of the previous ones have, where you just had that big out of the gates, boom, let's go. But it felt like a simple continuation where there's no grandstanding. It's right back into the plot, right back into what we're familiar with. And it actually took the opportunity to address the elephant in the room that was left over by the previous season of after everything Starlight Glimmer did. Sorry, almost said Sunset Shimmer, but at this point,
Now you did.
the alliteration is just going right the hell.
Are you drunk already?
Sadly, no.
One too many punches to the
Well,
head.
fortunately, no. No, I just opened a bottle of wine. Wait until we get to the end of the podcast. No. With Starlight Glimmer, they picked up right where they left off, carried on, and I thought the baby blowing holes in the castle with its sneezes was amusing,
There's a glory hole.
but I
scene.
thought that kind of detracted from what I thought could have been the primary focus of the episode of Starlight.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
Starlight should not have been the focus of the premiere. In fact, I'm still upset the fact that she's at all around, and I'm like, okay. I feel like honestly that this episode would have been decent had we not had the Starlight deal, and it was a single episode and not.
See,
A premiere.
I feel the opposite.
That's funny.
Yeah, you do that, Paleo. That's
Go on,
okay.
let's hear it.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
opposite?
like I feel like if they focused more on the Starlight thing with her friend, Sunburst, and just forget about the baby altogether, and just have that story develop more, it would have been a better episode. Because
How? What
like,
more
in
is
the-
there to say? They literally walked up to each other and went, "Oh," and I felt like that was it. That was like the full dialogue.
yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm saying.
that-
Like if you
that
gave
was
more
the
time,
problem.
if you gave more time to that, it would have felt more natural.
What else needed to be done? There, I mean, Saber, you and I talked about this earlier, where this shouldn't have even been like Starlight Glimmer
This entire premiere
is being
sucked.
stubborn.
No, both storylines
My-
suck.
my-
both
My,
of
my
them
issue with
suck.
that.
Let me tell
One at a
you.
time, or our audience can't hear.
Go on. Let's hear it.
Go ahead, Saber. Please, you have not had a word in this yet. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, shut up. All right. So my problem is that Starlight even exists to begin with. We don't need this character. We never did. It's just stupid. And then they might be moving to some kind of like end game with the season, which they always typically do. Oh, it's a new epic villain fight. Ooh. You know, and that'll probably
New
happen,
princess.
and they'll tie in Sunset probably somehow too later on, with the movies and whatnot. But and Sunset's the only good thing in the show anymore. Everything else just has
It's not even in the show.
exactly. That's how good she is. The ripple effect from the movie keeps the show from dying. The finale from last season was pretty solid. I mean, Starlight was a good villain. I wish she would have stayed as a villain. She would have been a good foil for Twilight, kind of like an evil equivalent. But no, we got to make her
we
Sunset.
had a
Snake.
nickel every time.
No kidding.
Every time we've
Moriarty
said
to
that.
her Holmes.
We've been here before, though. We've been here with Trixie. We've been here with Sunset. We've been here with insert characters in the
Discord.
Discord. Yeah, we've been here.
Yeah.
And it's getting a little bit boring, repetitive, and I don't care about Sunset or whatever her name is, Starlight. Why did they make her name so stupid, similar, or whatever? SS, all right.
You see, I'm not the only one.
So the Gestapo. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care about her stupid little friend she lost. And I was telling Maurice this on the phone. I think it's stupid that she her entire motivation for starting a communistic regime in the middle of the Wild West was because her friend went to magic school when they were 4, and she just let it stew inside of her and just assumed that he wouldn't want to be her friend, so she gave everybody Snicker bars for cutie marks. That's
You know, it's I feel like
Talk to your friends.
the perfect response to this, I think, was in the Bronies React when I'm a Toon Link was just standing on the beach.
Sorry,
And
has
he's
that
just
come
like-
out yet?
The Bronies React to season 5 finale.
Oh, finale. Never mind.
You're just like all those other people that are like, race. It's been 3
When is
days.
the new one coming out?
Where's the Bronies React? And I'm like, guys, half of the people haven't even seen it yet. Half the people don't even know there's a new season yet. So, I also like how everyone is assuming that the Zootopia video I'm making is a Bronies React to Zootopia.
Hero, what are you doing in here?
welcome to the podcast, everyone. This is Hirasashi.
He's gone.
And there he goes.
Icon.
Institutional racism. All right. I mean, if it's cool if he wants to hang out in
These
here.
rooms are useless.
So yeah, Saber, were you still in the middle of your rant? I don't want to interrupt that.
I don't know. This was the most boring premiere ever. One of the worst episodes ever. and I just didn't care. I didn't care about the baby. I didn't care about. And by the way, the alicorns have been ruined. They've been ruined. They've been absolutely ruined. Here I've been holding out for a history episode where it's like, okay, we'll learn about Celestia and Luna and their parents and maybe some kind of alicorn race, and yeah, a lot of this is just headcanon stuff, but just the way they kind of alluded to it in the past, I thought, okay, that's, maybe that's where it's heading. 6 seasons in, maybe we'll finally get an episode that talks about Celestia and Luna, which is really weird. We haven't had one yet. Like, we've kind of had one when they talked about Discord, but now they said, like, Luna and Celestia earned their alicorn powers by, like, earning them, and an alicorn's never been born before. Like, this fucks everything. I hate it. That already kills my hope of seeing an episode like that. And I know folks would be
And
like,
Mr. and Mrs. Cake's babies didn't.
Can I retort though?
Geneticism has been screwed up in this show since.
go
ahead,
on.
Jeffrey. Race.
Race Jeff. His mic's dead.
Race Jeff.
Jeffrey, your mic's not working.
Timing is perfect.
He's speechless, and that's why I thought about the episode. It left me speechless. Race,
I don't know.
Did you even like Zootopia? Don't say anything if you didn't like it.
I loved Zootopia.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
You son of a bitch!
He worked like 7 times
I'm
faster
sorry.
than the microphone worked.
No, my whole computer just froze. I'm
No,
back.
the thing
All of a
is,
sudden I hear
like,
Sarah yelling, going, "We can't hear you." I'm like, "Oh."
Mhm.
But I was gonna say, so doesn't this just indicate that no alicorn has ever given birth?
yeah, I was going to say that.
there's another one.
Like I don't think it changes. I don't think it changes the what's preceded to this point.
Did
know,
not. It
'Cause I
hasn't.
don't
Celestia hasn't had
Because
a kid. Luna
it's
hasn't had a
only
kid.
fanon that people are. That's getting screwed up, and people don't like that.
Well, I don't like it because I don't like the show at the moment, and it's stupid because let's talk about the actual episode. All right, things that are facts. All right, so the black cloud, I guess the smog that surrounds Los Angeles, came to attack the Crystal Kingdom. All right, so
We need more water.
which I don't
It
get.
should have stayed.
I don't get it. Was the smoke just chilling out under mountains like when that crystal's
Well, I think
finally?
the episode explained it that the crystal heart keeps it away.
So once again, it's like, are the clouds just chilling out like 10 miles in like some circumference around the area? Like,
It's like a perpetual
Yeah.
storm around it.
It's a-
Okay, can we talk
Yeah,
about
it's-
how
it's a
stupid of a
shield,
load?
pretty
Like,
much.
why would you
Celestia,
live there? Just leave.
Celestia,
Just find
no,
a new
no.
place.
Shoot lasers at the clouds. It's not working. Shoot lasers more. We're helping. And
I was very amused that that's how they chose to battle it.
what are they even
that's
battling?
right.
Because before it was Sombra.
Storms.
Sombra was there, and now it's like, so Sombra's clouds are still operating, even though he's been blown into a dildo. It's just, I don't know, I'm just,
It's the ghost.
oh, the ghost of Sombra.
I don't think the winter was Sombra's thing.
Yeah.
I hate this
It's
show.
just it's the poor location of the
I will say
City.
this. If there's one thing that I definitely learned during this episode, and I had a smile on my face when I learned it, and I never doubted this, but Saber, your absolute pissed offness just goes to show me how much of a brony you tr-
No, I'm not.
and I appreciate that.
I don't know what you said. You cut out.
I think we can use context clues.
How appropriate. No,
How
I
much of a
mean,
brony you're not.
thank
There we
you.
go.
Precisely. No,
Stop it.
it's not that. I just didn't like the episode. It was just disappointing. Like, I was hoping for a heavy hitter, and all this episode did was introduce Starburst. It made them become friends, and it introduced the baby. That's it. That's all it did. That's it.
No, it's gotta set up the whole season. So
What's the season? Exactly. The baby.
Well,
it's
that is the
probably
question.
gonna revolve
What-
around
what-
the baby, and it's probably gonna revolve around all the characters that were introduced in there, and it's probably gonna heavily involve Starlight.
Timmy
don't
was
ask
an
me.
average kid that no one understands. Mom and Dad
What
and
has been
poof.
set up
I
for
honestly-
the
I
season
don't-
finale? That's the question.
If they bring Scorpion or something, I'll be like, okay, maybe this can be rescued. But as of right now,
Because at the beginning of the first season, we had the tickets to the gala. At the end of one of the previous seasons, we had the whole key box thing.
Wait, we're talking about finales or premieres?
Premieres leading to the finales. What do you
The
think? This
the
year's
gala
finale-
was the finale.
Yeah, that
What?
was set up at the beginning
Season
of the
1 was
season with
different.
Ticketmaster.
Season 1 was establishing stuff. That was, I mean, it was more.
But that
chilled
wasn't
out.
the premiere setting it up.
Season 1 was good.
But when was that little key box thing that led
That was like
to
episode 2 or 3 or
T-Rex
something.
demise?
Whoa, that was like season 3. I don't know.
The season 4.
They've gone from like Elements of Harmony to Dragon Balls to keys to hair metal band outfits. I don't know.
The bottom line is, do you think this episode set anything up for the season finale?
Merchandise.
I like the way you think, Hasbro. I like the way you think.
At least one of us does. No,
What did you all
I-
like?
so that's the thing is I don't know. I mean
Despite
I
being made
didn't.
of crystal, the castle was easily penetrated by an alicorn's sneeze.
The thing is for me
Shows
is
how
that like
powerful it was.
it's worth mentioning from my point of view is that even though I didn't like the premiere, I'm not necessarily yet worried about the rest of the season. I'm just like, okay, it was a dud, and yeah, I mean, I already have filmed my footage. Like when I watched the episode, I filmed my stuff for the react, and you know, the questions come up that one mysterious voice I always asks, which, what did you like? What did you dislike? And I can't remember what I said for what I liked. So yeah, I'm sure there was something.
Yeah,
I mean-
like, my personal opinion on the premiere is it was for what it was all right. I mean,
Why?
I'm a bit more lenient on it because I know I'm not like the target demographic, and like I don't have a problem with the Alicorn Princess Baby. I really don't. I think they can go a direction with her that could be interesting,
Could.
but I don't care for Starlight Glimmer. I'd prefer if Sunset Shimmer
That could.
returned.
Agreed. I could have saved the show.
Yeah.
God, they're
I
just so
don't
similar.
care about Starlight, and I do kind of like Sunburst, like his character though, like especially his design. His design is really good. But yeah, I don't have that many qualms about the show. It's just like the premiere. It's just like it was okay.
Doesn't Starlight
Mm.
feel like shoehorned in though? I mean, she's in the intro.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
She
I
does.
guess she's a thing now.
Oh God, is she in the intro?
Is
She
she?
is.
I
Yeah.
space out during that so often.
we
she really in
fast
there
forward
now?
through it.
Yeah,
she's in it.
I didn't even look.
She's absolutely in there.
The main seven now.
What's
Well,
that?
so is Discord. I mean, he only shows up from time to time, so.
When Delancey feels like getting his paycheck. I'll do an episode now.
It's like it's up to him. He just shows up, walks in.
He just grabs
Hey.
the script, rips in half, and says, "Escort episode." Yeah.
That's probably what happens half the time.
All right, John. Well, what's it gonna be about? Fluttershy dies.
I'm.
Shut up. That's actually the producers from Hasbro talking. Everybody.
Yeah,
So
just-
yeah.
Starlight, she is shoehorned in, and it's just I feel like she's gonna have a big role in this season, and it's just.
Celestia's useless. She's absolutely
Now that
useless.
Twilight, the princess and perfect.
She's always been, and she always will be.
She really is the worst. Celestia is the worst. I don't know what to do. Why are you in charge?
Has she won a fight yet? Like, I can't remember.
No!
Has she won a thing?
Never. She's never done anything right, ever. There was an episode where she was a helicopter and she shot a laser and made all the ponies stop fighting once. And
Yeah.
and then there was an episode
What?
where
What?
That she was a helicopter.
I don't recall this.
yeah, she was flying over, like, it was when Twilight went nuts and
Lesson
Cass-
0.
That's the one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
when she showed
She was a helicopter.
it made a
Not
sound effect.
laser.
She was a
I'm
helicopter.
serious. She made sound effect. I'm not even joking with you. That was cool. I like that. I'm like, oh
That was
wow.
so long ago, I actually don't even remember at this point.
It's been 84
It-
years.
Fresh paint.
It's been
Fresh
like
paint.
10 years since I've seen
I can
this
still
episode.
smell Lauren's.
No, it hasn't. I lied.
Whatever.
Did anyone make the point about the crystal heart just kind of being just kind of out in the open? Anyone can really do anything to it. And like, shouldn't you protect that a little
Again,
more?
again, if that's all it takes to literally kill everybody in that town, why do they still live there? What is it that's worth living there? Going, we're all gonna die. Like, I'm pretty sure that like it's equivalent to moving to Mount Everest and going, if the heater goes out, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we just not live at Mount Everest? It's okay. It's crystally. Ooh.
Obviously, they're close to good skiing.
They could put like a magical barrier.
If you
around
ski
it, they
down
could
Mount
store it
Everest,
away.
Can you
You'd have
start
one
at the
heck
top
of
and
a
go all the
ride.
way to the bottom?
Man, all I'm saying is I feel really bad for Cadence because she gave birth to something that had wings and a horn. My vagina is gone.
It's actually just no longer there.
Shining armor.
Like,
That's
honestly,
why I'm
like,
so sad.
props to Cadence.
Oh yeah,
For
I didn't even think
some,
about
you
that.
know,
the season
giving
premiere.
birth and, you know, having no sleep just like her husband did, but she also has to, like, be the ruler and, like, you know, address her people.
Do we know that Shining Armor wasn't the one who actually gave birth? Because between
Like
the
a
two of
seahorse?
He
them,
looked a little more distracted. Yeah.
yeah, he was like out of it, and she was just like, "Yo, hi."
But
That just shows how awesome she is.
Shining Armor never looks like he has anything together. He's always like, I lost my balloon and I don't know what to do next.
It is a lost balloon type of look, isn't it? Yeah. You know, it's hilarious to me. Cadence, I don't think ever actually was pregnant. Think about it. There was
The Alicorn magic.
there were not 9 months between the two episodes that when we discovered she was pregnant and now, I don't think.
How
So-
long are horses pregnant for, anyways?
9 months,
think
just
it's
like
the same.
humans.
I don't think so.
Hey,
I don't
I watch
think so. I'm looking
Zootopia,
this up.
and I know this shit. So.
I don't remember that part of Zootopia.
Oh yeah, it was
It's
good.
in the director's cut. He has connection.
Okay.
I'm going to look this up. Let's see. Keep talking while I look. Oh, 11 to 12 months for a horse.
They said, yeah. So, bam.
Does that
11
mean
months.
any pony is capable of achieving alicorn status?
Yes.
No.
When Twilight
I
got
don't
it,
think
I
so.
kind of figured that indicated that anyone could.
So what are Earth ponies like at a disadvantage because they have only their legs, or what?
They're at a disadvantage because they've always been, I guess.
I still
Yeah.
there's a comment on a correspond thing where it had like the footage of Discord removing all their stuff in the season 2 premiere. You know, horns are gone, wings are gone, and then they're like, you know, horns, unicorns are gone, and the wings for the Pegasus are gone, and Earth ponies, you've lost your legs, and it's like, oh no, they just roll. It's the torso.
I think an Earth
Earth
pony
ponies
could
with heads.
become an alicorn.
You are now worthless Earth ponies. The horror.
Well,
Like,
back
Cadence,
to work.
according to, I think it was some book, I don't know what book it was, but Cadence was a Pegasus before she became an alicorn.
Yeah, because she was
So-
good with a certain
I
part of her
think a
body.
marriage pony could become an alicorn just as easily.
Oh.
I mean, it's not easy to become an alicorn because you have to do something spectacular and like princessly,
What did
whatever
Cadence do?
that definition is.
They probably just
Applejack
ate her
Princess
out.
Season 7.
It's just, I don't know. This show's confusing. They better have some history episodes to clear things up because right now they've lost me. And then there's also Starlight, and there's also just all the and the main six didn't even really have anything to do in the episode.
You know,
Yeah.
I want to find. I might even use this quote in the React, but who was it that I sent this to? Oh, I think it was you, Saber, that I sent this message to when you were asking like what I thought about the episode. Let me see if I can find this.
Oh, well. Do y'all think we're gonna see? There's that thing floating at the end of the episode it's in the sky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still
what-
can't
what
really
the-
figure out what the heck that is.
Well, let me
I
hold
hope that
on.
was some
Occasionally.
kind of animation error.
It's-
Here we
wait.
go. Here we go. I found my description of the episode. All right. It felt like an hour where the biggest yet really non-threatening conflict was just a side story to an Amending Fences remake with a character 80% of us don't give a shit about.
I'd say that's accurate.
That's all you got to say for the British React. That's it.
In fact, that's going to be a really short Bronies React.
Does anybody have a picture of that thing floating in the air? I'm curious.
It's on Twitter in the.
Something on Equestrian Daily, too.
I'm trying to
Let me
find
find
it
it.
because I wonder what it could be. I haven't had a chance to really look at it. I saw it in like my peripheral vision, but I haven't gone back to look.
Like it's black and green, so I wonder if like it has to do with Chrysalis
Again.
again.
Well, I
wouldn't
guess
mind if they brought that character back.
she's
All of a
great.
sudden, the whole season's literally just about Chrysalis. Like, not the main six, not Starlight, not Ponyville. We just leave. We just go to another land and leave.
Dude, they set it up perfectly. Didn't you know Chrysalis is coming back for the rest of the
It's,
season?
it's suddenly everyone gets what they wanted. Oh.
Let's see, still looking for it. Oh dear lord. I'm scrolling through MLP season 6 and there's some weird stuff.
Does she count as an alicorn, by the way?
Chrysalis?
Yeah, or is she just...
Absolutely, she
She's
does.
hilarious.
She's got a horn and wings.
Yeah,
She's got horny
just of a
wings.
Right.
slightly different species.
So what is that, 6 alicorns then?
Does
I
she
don't
have
know.
wings?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
she
Yeah,
has
she has
wings.
wings.
She has like bug wings.
Bug wings.
Bug wings.
Now I'm just thinking about the Who's line from 2013 at BronyCon.
You remember all of your Who's lines
But
specifically?
I'm like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I couldn't even tell you what I did at last BronyCon.
the guy who's actually really funny with us is Gabe, because he'll like say it exactly how the person said it, and you're just like, Gabe, how? How do you just pull this out of nowhere?
Gabe's scary good at remembering things. Shoot. I gotta make a thing for him tonight. Shoot. I'll do it
Yeah.
later. Darn it. All right, on with the podcast. All right, so me putting my salt aside, this show is, not just for older people who are like, where's the plot? It's
Yeah.
just a kid's show, and that just so happens to be fun enough for adults to follow and have some cool storylines here and there. I'm sure they're working towards something epic. They always do, usually. And they'll probably bring a new villain or maybe Scorpion or that Gorok guy, I forget his name. The goat guy from G1. Something. We'll see. Shut up, Sarah. What? What are you laughing
No,
at?
I'm sorry. I searched on Google.
Shut up,
MLP
Sarah.
season 6 UFO, and this is what I found.
Oh god. What is this? What? The...
I don't know what it is.
I don't know if you guys want to
Like a
post it to the
sombrero
regular, but,
UFO picking up a pony.
It's King Sombrero.
I found the Equestria Daily article if y'all are interested.
Does it have the picture of the thingy? Oh wait, I found it.
It does.
I found it. I found it. There it is. They increased it to 400%. It still just looks like a weird blob of whatever.
It looks good, Changeling.
Yeah, it does. Like, sort of
Wait, where
like a
is it?
changeling, but it's weirdly shaped. It's in the chat.
It's either in our podcast room or I posted it in the
It's in
chat.
the
It's probably
podcast
just
room.
someone's OC just floating across the screen. Oh my god, it's
Sunburst
it looks like
Glimmerlight.
one of the ducks from Duck Hunt flying downwards. Quack, quack, quack.
Bonus points if the dog shows up.
Hey, I saw Pixels the other day. What a great movie.
Has it replaced Zootopia in your heart?
Came pretty close.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see what happens next, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long season, so
Something to keep an eye on.
hang in there.
All right, y'all will move to Q&A because we didn't do much Q&A last time, so we can hit some Q&A up. For the
Yeah,
next, like-
we can. I know that. Okay, so yeah, I was just going to mention the other bit of topic, but we'll have a lot more to say next week. Is that Saber Paleo and I are going to be out at Winnie City PonyCon this weekend, and excited. Hopefully, some of you guys can make it out to the convention. I know that we kind of have goals, and I think all the goals involve food. We want to get a good hot dog, Chicago dog.
Yeah, my
And,
friend Scott was
yeah,
telling me today.
pizza.
He's like, go to this place, check this out. And I'm like, I can't wait to get super fat this weekend.
Race,
Yes.
I am sure you will love a Chicago dog.
I've had one. Okay, let's not play the pickle game right now.
Pickle.
I apologize.
You and Matt, just you and your pickles.
How did I miss this one?
What?
I'm sorry. I was just scrolling by and I saw that NCNE44 posted, "What's all this fuss about the semi-perfect podcast stuff with AC Race Best and Saber Spark?" And they posted like glorious looking pizza. So I'm gonna retweet that. I missed that one earlier. I was looking. Somebody, I think it's the race car guy I met at Cider Fest, told us 3 places that we need to stop by. And it's funny because one of them, I'm pretty sure, is just a funny way to say Illuminati. Yeah. Here we go. Joe Morganti. Hopefully I said his last name right. He said, best places to eat in Schaumburg. Portillo's, Kuma's Corner, and here's the one. There's a place called Lou, L-O-U, and the second word is M-A-L-N-A-T-I-S. Lou Malnatus. But I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lou Manatis.
Good enough for me.
Lou Manatis. I hope it is. That'd be a really funny name. Yeah. I just want to, again, reiterate to Cadet Redshirt, that picture is awesome of Saber, and you have me very excited because that they're putting something together for Sarah and I, so I appreciate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said she's making one for both of you, possibly
Nice.
more. All right, so the Q&A, y'all want to get almost crack-a-lackin'. I've been watching too much Madagascar,
Crack-a-lack.
which is a good
Let's crack-a-lack.
movie. I watched it for the first time a few weeks ago with Paleo and Hirasashi. It was funny.
Hans Zimmer music.
For that movie?
Yeah, he did the soundtrack for it.
Really? Dude, King Julian is one of the funniest characters ever. I love how abrupt and like just point blank he is. You freaks.
I know. No, he's my favorite character in that series. Definitely.
Hands down, the best character. The penguins are pretty funny too. All right.
I love how he ends up in a relationship with a dancing bear.
I missed that part.
In
Unless-
it's in the sequels.
Oh, spoilers. Jeez.
Spoilers.
All right, so
Must have missed that.
we got
Yeah.
well, I'm just going through here. Okay, we got Oziel. Oh, he posted his Easter basket. That's cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Sharfart says there's a Five Nights at Freddy's sound effect.
I wouldn't know
I would
because
know
I
either.
haven't played that game.
I don't play trash. All right, Drummer Shy says. Oh wow, Drummer Shy actually got a question out before Alec did. This is amazing. He says, "What is favorite place to shop for ponies online?" Because Hot Topic is getting rid of pony. I don't shop for ponies online, but
Yeah, I don't.
why is Hot Topic getting rid of ponies?
I don't know because they're not
Are they?
mainstream enough anymore. I don't know.
Is that an announcement they made? I guess I'm just surprised
I have
if they
no
do.
Jeez, Kylo Ren
Like
would
for
be
some,
devastated.
he will be. Yeah, I don't really shop for a lot of pony stuff. I can tell you where I shop for Zootopia stuff.
Where?
Oh, good lord.
Everywhere.
I have to live with.
Don't act like you're complaining. We get to see that movie a 5th time next week. So, chill. Is there a movie theater near the convention center?
We're not watching Zootopia. One where
You don't have to come with me. I didn't ask you to join me.
You're gonna
How dare you just
fly to
invite
Chicago
yourself?
to watch Zootopia. It's not that good of a movie.
3 times. 3 times I'm gonna watch it in
But
Chicago.
you can watch it with Race, which is an experience all unto itself.
Nah, I'm
I
good.
mean that in a good way.
Alec Greer is asking, do y'all remember Disney's Teacher's Pet?
Yes.
I remember it
Remember
being
the
a thing,
name,
but
but
I
I
never
never saw
actually
it.
watched it.
Yeah, I just remember the name. I don't think I ever saw. What was
They
that?
made a movie about that. That was like during that like time of animation where where Disney really wasn't
Is it
sure what
animated?
they were doing. Yeah, it's animated. It's one of that little talking
Yeah.
blue dog with a little like.
Like their experimental stage of Disney
It was weird,
animation.
and that was on their morning, like the Saturday morning cartoon. It was odd. Like
Yeah.
Lloyd in space was a thing during that time too.
Dear Lord.
It was odd. I'm really glad that Disney got over that by not making any cartoons at all, really. Wander over yonder, rest in pepperoni. Star is
Amen.
the only one left, really. Then, right?
Yeah.
We only need one cartoon. We're
Well,
good.
there's also Pen Zero, which
That-
I like, but a lot of people don't really know about that show, I think.
All right, we got one from Alex saying, "Oh, no, I read that one." Drummer Shy says, "I know Saberspark saw Baloney's React, but what were your thoughts on Baloney's React?" And Drummer Shy made a video that was extraordinarily hilariously
Yeah.
weird. Did you all watch it?
I watched the first like 3 or 4 minutes. And I was actually I was impressed. I was like, yeah, this is actually well put together.
There was so much Illuminati stuff in the first 2 minutes that I actually was afraid that if I kept watching, I was going to be like tracked down. It happens.
Give it time.
Yeah.
And Perfect 13 says, aside from Starlight and Flurry Heart, and by the way, Flurry Heart sounds like a name of a drink from Blizzard. I'm sorry, from Dairy Queen. It sounds like a Blizzard flavor from Dairy Queen.
It is actually. It's a cake flavored. What is it? It's the cake mix, and then they got like sprinkles, and it was a Valentine's Day
Are you serious?
drink that they
Cakes were
had for a few
involved.
weeks.
You're serious?
No, I'm making this up. I'm
Dairy
sorry.
Queen finds out about My Little Pony, like, we'll see you in court.
Die.
He says, besides Starlight
That's
and
what they
Flurry
do
Heart-
in court.
Yeah, right, Matt? Tell us. Just, what's your opening thing? Die. This is just for a traffic violation, but okay.
It's a parking ticket. Alec Greer is asked. Oh wait, did we answer this question?
No, we didn't.
What will you change about the premiere? I would have made. I would have.
Let's. How about? Oh, you go ahead.
I wouldn't have had it.
Not the My Little Pony. That's the end of it.
Starlight Glimmer in the Equestria Girls thing, and then we'll have Sunset come join Equestria.
Okay, here's what would have made
Marry
me happy.
Twilight and become and
Barry
become the Rose.
Twilight, yeah. They've had 2 opportunities now, and both times I was like, please do this, please do this. In the finale, when she showed up at her like equality town and everyone was like, oh, it's been 2 minutes since we found out you've been reformed, but welcome back.
Yeah.
I was hoping she was gonna stay there. Well,
Yeah.
then when she decided, oh, I found my long lost fuck, I'm back with you. Stay with him. Just stay there.
You just coined a new term, my friend. It's my LLF. Long lost friend? No.
I believe they refer to it as an old flame.
Ew.
Old flame.
An old fart. Yeah, so that for me. If they just gotten rid of Starlight, just dropped her off. Orphanage.
You know, by the way, I actually liked it when Spike and Starlight were walking around. That was interesting for a little bit, and then it stopped.
Spike got to be a character for the first time in years.
Yeah.
I was
You
like, oh my god, look at him do things.
I do have a Spike rant though, because I think we all know that person. He pulled kind of a thing where he knew where like Starlight's issues were or whatever, and her like really deep concerns, and then he turned around, like he even like told made the move like tell Twilight what your concerns are. And then when she does, he's the one who later then talks Twilight into them doing the thing that he knows that Starlight doesn't want to do. He's like, I'm a good friend. Tell her your problems. She'll understand. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. We got to do this right now. Like, he actually found a reason to still make it work. And I was like, he doesn't like you anymore.
Spike, the lubricant of the plot.
Ooh, lubricant.
That is wrong.
Alec Greer's asking thoughts on Eddie Murphy's The Haunted Mansion.
Never saw it.
Back to the lubricant.
Jeffrey and I actually watched that not too terribly long ago. We watched it.
It wasn't as bad as I remembered it being.
Yeah.
I remember it being a
It's
lot
very corny. It's not a great movie. It's an okay movie, but it's entertaining.
You know, the who is it? The old Butler guy in that movie kind of really saves it.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's smile is way too big in that movie. He's just way too happy about everything. Was that Eddie Murphy or was that Pee
Ricky
Wee?
Ricardo.
Oh, okay.
Or Sam Person from Star Wars.
Alex also asking thoughts on the Lego Batman movie trailer.
Yeah, that stuff looks amazing.
This is the only Batman movie I've ever been excited for.
Will Arnett was so well casted for that. Like seriously, he's got that deep voice, but he's just so funny. I mean, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You know, okay, so I've had this conversation with Sarah, and I'm not exaggerating. Even with some other movies that are coming, like I'm interested in this Jungle Book movie. I know you have your gripes with it, Saber, and on the other spectrum, I know that Sarah's really excited for it. But I've been like in this kind of weird mood with movies lately, where I'm just like, I don't even want to think about movies that are coming out or watch movies on TV right now. Like I just don't want it to break this feeling I have of Zootopia right now. As lame and corny as it sounds, I haven't enjoyed a movie like this in my entire life, and it's for some reason this movie is just like mine. Yeah. So I haven't even watched a trailer for this Batman Lego movie. Oh, Cadet Richard did me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
that's
That was
awesome.
really fast. Super fast.
Oh, that's so cool.
Things I really shouldn't have let my mind go to, but
It's because I said she
Yeah.
did me.
I'll copy the link to the tweet,
Yes.
Matt, so you can see it.
please.
Or maybe
do.
you could just get a Twitter.
What would I say?
That is
Who would
awesome.
read it?
Thank you so much, Cadet Redshirt. That is so cool.
She's awesome.
Very. One more question here from Alec Greer asking, will y'all try the Angriest Whopper soon? It sounds like a hot hamburger, so I probably will.
I don't only go to Burger King, so probably not.
Isn't
Why
Whopper
can't
at...
you
Shot
a
if I
Whopper.
went there, but I don't
Wait.
go there that often. So
Wait, where are Whoppers?
Burger King.
Burger King.
Wait, oh, you said you don't go to Burger King.
Yeah.
I thought you said you only
Oh.
go to Burger King. I was like, wait, where are those? I'd probably try it. I actually rarely eat at Burger King. Well, just circumstantial more than anything else. Flight Force is asking opinions on Larson leaving the writing staff. For us, it's old news.
When
You believe.
I thought it contributed a lot, both to the show and to the community.
It's a circle of life. The wheel of fortune.
I mean,
one of us.
deception.
I'm trying so hard not to sing it,
Disgrace.
not making it easy.
Well, actually,
Even as plain as the sky on its face.
I think now's another great time to mention a song that it's perfect because M.A. Larson ought to try this. The song from Zootopia.
No, you're missing
Try
the part.
something else.
Lord.
Dun, dun, dun,
You're missing
dun.
the part.
Try something else.
Yeah, I'm not all that broken up about Larson leaving. Like, I mean, he was a very good writer.
Ooh.
No, he's a very good writer, but I don't know. I'm not all that attached.
Let's keep taking songs from other
He's
movies.
a good person. He's a good writer.
Shut up and die.
Oh, what the show would be if there were all the three. Except you, Larson. Bye.
What I do.
If we didn't have you.
Someone say right. I can write. If only I had a book. My plot would be to copy Harry Potter.
I saw your Twitter post, Saber.
That was
You
great.
giving him a 1-star review on his book.
Listen, he's coming at me with the gloves off, and I'm replying in kind.
So does that mean that you actually finished the book, Saber?
Well, my dog finished it.
Yeah, he didn't read it. He tossed it.
I looked for a
I read it.
a Sparks Note version of that book, and when I found when I opened it, just said it sucked, and that was it. I should make a Sparks Note version where Pennyroyal Academy's open. It's like a steaming pile of shit.
I found a fortune cookie. I think everyone has voiced their thoughts there. Alec Greer says, good news, Steven Universe is renewed for 2 more seasons.
For real.
Bad news,
We
so
don't
is
know that-
Uncle
that-
Grandpa.
Bad news, those seasons might actually air in the year 2400.
2,000,
It's
3,000.
been a long time waiting for a new episode.
But when are they going to make a Zootopia sequel? That's what I want to know.
When are they gonna stop doing these Stephen bombs? I just want to watch the show.
They're gonna
Regular
have really
interval.
bad. They're gonna have bad timing one of these days where they're gonna be like, there's gonna be a terrorist attack, and then on the same day they release a Stephen bomb. It's gonna be like really awkward.
No, it's just like
A Steven toothpaste explosion.
it's the same kind of problem that Gravity Falls had. Where that show is great, but I just
Yeah.
couldn't keep up with it.
That
I
was
the
like,
that was
scheduling.
decision. They did that because they put it on live support. Oh, I'm sorry. The show was fine. The network needed it because they didn't want to let it go.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah. And they're doing the same thing with Wander now, because they're stretching it out now that it's being canceled.
As a viewer, though, it's like garbage. So you just want to watch the show.
Yeah,
But you can't, and
that's
it's
a
hard to
problem.
stay interested, no matter how good it is.
Case in point,
Yeah, no.
Attack on Titan. I mean, it aired, it went fast, and then it disappeared. And it's like, I mean, it's coming back again this year, but people, I mean, the hype died. It's gonna be hard to reinvigorate folks. I'm sure people will come back to watch it, but a lot of people are like, they don't even know where it left off.
Yeah.
That's my problem with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
But it's self-inflicted. It's not.
Yeah, we do need to
s-
finish that.
I think I watched up to the last 3 episodes of the entire
yeah, we have
series,
like
and
yeah, we have-
it's been a year and a half.
we have about 10 more episodes to go, I think.
They're
I
so
know.
good.
Jeffrey, we need to finish that. Like, let's watch an episode or 2 tonight. Can we?
No, I'm busy tonight.
See, this is the problem. This is why we
Busy
don't
watching
finish
Avatar: The Last
anything.
Airbender.
So when you watch,
There you go.
when you plan to make your 13th trip to watch Zootopia, maybe you should, you know, shelf that and watch Avatar instead.
Are you
But
kidding
not
me?
four.
I'll shelf Zootopia in theaters when it's not available in theaters.
Yeah, that's
It is funny. I've never had a passion about a movie like I've had about this one.
Does that imply that you would go try to see Zootopia in theaters even while it's not in theaters?
Yes.
It's worth the shot.
It's like right there. It's like, oh yes, can I get Zootopia for $7.15? It's like that hasn't been shown.
And I will guilt them. I will guilt them so hard. It's only been out for 14 years. Why is it not in your theater?
it's been on
Ozzy.
DVD for the last 13 years. I don't care.
It's been 84 years. Where's the movie?
On the real though, I'm gonna be pretty
Oh.
sad when that movie goes out of theaters because it is just really beautiful to watch on a
Yeah.
theater screen.
How many times have you seen it?
I'm gonna go see it my 3rd time on Friday.
Yeah, Hirosashi. I like this guy. Man, I'm kind of interested in seeing it in 3D just because I know I won't see it in 3D unless I see it in 3D. You know?
That's a good way to
That's-
put it.
Yeah, that was a fortune cookie. Ozzyall asked us, "Do you watch Batman versus Superman?" I haven't seen it. I don't
Have
think
not
I'm
seen
planning on seeing it.
Yeah, I don't plan on seeing it. I honestly I could care less about Batman at this point, other than the Lego Batman. I love the Lego Batman, but the actual Batman's, I've watched all the movies up until now, and I'm just like,
I don't really care for like the grim, darky, not grim dark, but like the dark kind of gritty look that DC movies have been getting recently. It's just
Yeah.
keep getting darker and darker, and like in 2040, like the screen's actually just gonna be black. It's gonna be this is great.
yeah.
I don't know, not my thing. I really like color,
Mhm.
so.
That's actually a really funny observation.
I saw it. It sucked. Moving on. All right, Loyal says,
God, you had a really bad weekend, didn't you?
Yeah.
do you think the show's quality has declined, or have we become too spoiled and overly critical? I'd assume you mean for MLP. I don't know. 6 seasons later, I kind of
Hopefully, he means for the semi-perfect podcast.
I'm pleased to say I think we've become spoiled and overly critical.
how.
Well, they've been producing remarkable stuff over the last 5 seasons, and the fact that we're deriding the season opener as let's put it this way: if it was another episode in the middle of a season, I don't think it would have been as disliked as it was. All faults considered, but because it was what they led with, it's getting a lot of heat. We've been, if you think about it, spoiled by the fact that the show is as good as it is. That even their average episode is still better than the best of the crap that's out there.
I disagree to a certain extent. I don't know if I've just gotten maybe just what's the word I'm looking for? not spoiled, but God, what's the word when
Spoiled.
you when you kind of
Literally
just
the word you're looking for is spoiled.
no. When you kind of grow a thicker skin over time, and you kind of become
Soiled.
Jaded.
jaded. There you go. That's the word.
Jaded.
That's the
There
word.
you
Thank
go.
you. That's definitely spoiled. Jaded. I've grown jaded. Because I mean, after I watched the premiere, I was just thinking like, because I didn't watch all of season 5. I missed about 3 or 4 episodes, and the ones I did watch, I was just kind of indifferent. Like, eh. And listen, I just because my opinion might be that I don't really, dig the show as much as I used to. That doesn't mean the show's like bad. I mean, listen, if you like the show, sweet, cool. And there are still episodes where I'm like, oh, that's great. Like the finale of season 5, I was like, oh, this is great. But I guess what I miss a lot is like season 1, season 2, even a little bit of season 3 had this. I don't know, just things were simple back then. Now I just feel kind of
They
lost.
were. I agree with that. I very much agree with that.
It feels
There were
very
two
lost
alicorns.
now. It feels very lost, and not to say season 4 and 5 are bad, because they're not bad. I mean, the show's good. I mean, the show's good to watch. It can be fun. I mean, like Matt said, it's a lot better than a lot of other schlock they have out there. But I mean, I'm really excited to see where Steven Universe goes. I'm really excited to see Rick and Morty come back. I'm super pumped, or I was, to see where Lord Dominator would have gone with Wonder Over Yonder, but it's not going to happen now. MOP, I shrug. The only thing I care about right now is if we get any Alicorn lore, or if we see Scorpion or Grotak, whatever, or Grogar show up. That's it.
They have very much deviated from the original plot lines, so to speak.
And
Well,
that's-
how about
Taking
this?
off tangents. We
You
have
guys-
an Alicorn baby now. Give
you
me some more
guys-
history.
Do you guys feel like, I guess specifically for you, Saber, did you prefer when there was less of a, I guess, consistent storyline throughout the season as opposed to standalone episodes?
There's always, I mean, season 1 and 2 never really had like oh, I mean, there's the elements of harmony, and then season 2, Discord shows up, and now I feel like there is definitely a like larger story going on in the recent seasons from beginning to end. Even though not every episode adds to that story. There are some episodes that are just standalones. That's fine. And they've definitely expanded the universe with new areas, new like characters, new races and species and all that stuff. That's cool. I like that. I like building on the universe that stuff takes place in. But they're not building it where it really needs to be built, and that's the past. Because they get super serious with like Alicorn magic, and it's like, but we still are so confused over like what exactly, like I don't know what the stakes are really, and I don't doubt that they have something figured out, like something to do with Sunset, Starlight, and Twilight, and the power of Princess, and going Super Saiyan 4. I'm sure it's there.
I have a question.
What?
Do you think we're ever going to get to meet Star Swirl the Bearded?
He might show up this
Will
season.
he ever make an appearance?
I think with all the recent magic stuff going on, I think he will show up this season. And I'm sure they'll probably have some voice actors who are bigger, famous actors who might show up. I mean, here
James Earl Jones.
for example, when they had the Weird Al episode, that was fucking amazing. I love that episode, and that was season I think 4 or 5. I can't remember, but that was great. I love that episode. I love the God, what episode was it? Shoot, I thought the episode 100 was great with all the background characters.
Yeah.
That was creative. I enjoyed that. I laughed. But then you have things like, I don't know, the one with like the Chemo Crusader. Oh, the Chemo Crusader episode when they got the Chemo. That was fun. That was great. Cool. Got some
I thought you were going to reference that as a bad episode.
got some closure. But there's some other ones where it's just like I don't care. I just don't care. For me, it's been really been a hit or miss with these recent seasons. But listen, once again, that's just my opinion, and I'm not saying the show's bad. I mean, I'm still watching it, but the storyline just so rapidly changes from season to season. While you guys have like Steven Universe, where it's like, okay, it's super stupid slow, but now it's starting to pay off, and I'm really excited. Like it's building tension.
Mhm.
But that's
Yeah, I'm
that's
with you.
two different TV shows, so I don't know. Whatever. That's my thoughts.
I just kind of
think
miss.
Go here, Sachi.
Oh no, I guess like from season 1 and 2, I just kind of missed when the main 6 characters did like just the really average like slice of lifey things because it seems like a lot like half the time you see them now they're just like they're sitting in their chairs getting ready to do like important people things. I'm like, I'm
That's
not
because
so much about that. It's like
They're running out of ammo. I mean, there's only so much you can do with these characters. I mean, I know some writers say that they just hate writing for Fluttershy because they've hit a wall. They're like, what do we even do at this point? I mean, I would love to have hit a Fluttershy family episode, like where I would love it if her dad was a drill sergeant and her mother was like a super like tiger mom, and that'd be great.
It would explain a lot.
Cougar.
Why not?
oh my gosh.
But the slice of life episodes are becoming more rare because they're hitting walls. They don't know what to do anymore. Okay, we get it. Rarity's generous. Okay, we get it. Fluttershy's shy. We get it. Pinkie Pie's outgoing. I mean, the only one that can
Wait,
really...
at what point did we get Rarity being generous? I missed that episode.
Rarity's actually one of the more complicated episodes.
It was the Rarity visits Manhattan. She tosses gems to everyone that she comes by.
There's always been really small little things about Rarity's generosity. I mean, there was that one episode.
But it's good though, because not all of their traits equal out to being like perfect, and that's why I love Sunset so much because she's got a lot of potential. She's only been in 2 movies, two. Wait, 3? I don't even know anymore.
3?
3. There's 3 of them.
3.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Right?
3.
Yeah.
God almighty.
About to be 4.
Good teamwork, guys.
Whatever. She's great because I love in the first one.
Well, there was a movie.
The first one, the first movie she was evil, and then she had redemption, which I was kind of like too. But then the second one they built on that. They didn't just click over instantly like they did with Starlight. And the end of the second movie, I felt like she had a redemption, and I love how she grew from that. And then the third one, she was the one who was all suspicious, and she's a great character. And I love that about her. Now you've got Starlight, and it seems so forced, and I don't like that. It's like you all could have had Sunset, which I'm sure they considered her, and probably the reason why they didn't use her is because they're going to use her later on with all 3. So okay, I'm going to stop ranting. That's just my thoughts.
Should we move to the next question?
But I obviously don't care about this show.
Shadow Moon has a question asking, have you guys listened to Black Griffin and Michelle Cooper's newest song? I haven't heard it yet.
No.
A bunch of cats screaming in an alley.
Sadly, I haven't heard it yet.
I will though. Jory asks, favorite movie you enjoyed but may have not done well in the box office. I'm gonna say, how did Rescuers Down Under do?
Probably better than Rescuers.
It broke even, I believe, which was a
So
failure.
not good.
That was a failure to the animation studio because they spent too much time on that.
So
how did Rio 2 do in Office?
Did just fine.
Oh, good lord.
Did fine.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna say
Batman versus Superman.
happy birthday.
That implies you enjoy
Actually,
it.
that one's going the opposite way. Everyone, I think 85% of the people I've heard talk about the movie hated it. And then there's like the 15% that are like, everybody in my theater gave it a standing ovation.
Even if they hated it, people still went to go see it. It's almost
They
like,
saw it.
It was like an obligation almost, and that's the power of the names alone that won them that money. I'm trying to think of a movie that I liked a lot that didn't do well.
Oh, I know.
What's that?
Legends of the Guardians, Owls of Ga'Hoole. There you go.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that movie did so hot, but that movie's so cool.
Yeah, I like that movie.
I
I like owls. I like birds.
I like Owl, Lord of the Rings.
can't really think of
I'll agree
anything.
with Light Force. I just saw in the chat there. Fantastic Mr. Fox was completely underappreciated.
Oh,
Did it not
yeah.
do well?
It's
Such a
I
good
don't know
movie.
how it did in the box office though, which is why I didn't mention it. But
It's
I
one of my
liked it.
favorite movies.
Yeah,
that
it's
one
a
was
good movie.
that one was different.
It was
was,
different.
and that's
It was
why
a
I liked
very...
It wasn't a straight kids film, that's for sure.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Are you cussing with me?
Yeah. Who was it that voiced it? Was it George Clooney?
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Uh,
appreciate everything that was done in Zootopia, but I'd love to have seen how he would have handled that character.
by the way, we got to close up shop here in the next like 7 minutes.
Aww.
So next question.
Wacho Zacko says, "What are your thoughts on the H3H3 Leafy drama?"
The what?
They're just there's some YouTubers that went at each other. That's
No.
there was
Hooray.
there. There you go.
Don't care.
Yep, there you go. It's
This is funny.
That's
Shadow-
irrelevant to me. So.
Shadow Moon asks, "Will you guys make official music videos like Gabe and Michelle do? It would boost your fame."
You don't want
Stay
to hear
tuned.
me sing.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned to him, not me.
we got one from Nathan saying favorite flavor of Kool-Aid. Propaganda.
Red.
I haven't drinking
Red?
Kool-Aid in forever, so I
The
I
red
don't know.
one, the one you can drink out of the.
Yeah,
The guy?
red one.
I love how our flavors of Kool-Aid are not just they're colors. Not
I like red.
I like red and the blue.
I completely lost where we were on the questions.
All right, Flight
I hit
Force
refresh.
also. Flight Force asks, "What are your opinions on Starlight's new hairstyle and what it means in terms of her character?" It's very
changed?
rarity looking. It changed.
Oh, I thought she
Yeah,
was just
I
bald.
agree.
Wearing the Snooki hairstyle. It's very
looks-
much like Rarity's now.
I agree. It's
I actually
super
thought like
her.
Rarity gave her a makeover or something. I thought it was just like, hey, look at this hairstyle for a quick second. Okay, back to normal hairstyle. Nah.
Mm.
She's
What is your
longer got the
guys'
Snooki hairstyle?
Nora wants to know who your favorite Pokemon is.
Oh my god, Florges.
Bear in mind,
Uh,
I never really went past the red versus blue and yellow, so
That's okay.
I never heard of Bearmon before. Is that some kind of psychic bear type or?
Yeah, it's one of the pucks.
My jokes are unappreciated.
it's gonna sound so
Like
horribly
up
stereotypical,
until
but
the
Pikachu.
newest generation. Sorry, Matt.
No
Go
worries. Oh, they
You wanna
heard
go?
it.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. I don't care. I like it.
Meowstic
Up until this
female.
newest
Oh,
generation, it was Raichu. And Raichu's still very much up there on my favorite Pokemon. But Florges, the fairy Pokemon, really won my heart. She is a complete badass. And she's cute.
Mm.
I have a level 100 Florges on my team. She kicks everyone's ass. Super
Here's an
hard.
interesting question from Jory asking advice for a guy like me getting his first car, which is a used one, hopefully soon. I was gonna suggest get a used one because they're a lot cheaper, and
Where
you
is
know
it?
when you're learning, sometimes you learn the hard way, and it's better to learn the hard way in a used car that was cheaper than a new one. So, yeah,
Depends on what
just
you're looking for. I
take
think.
care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oil changes are your friend. They
Very much so.
if it's an older car, don't be afraid to learn how to work on it. It'll save you money.
I mean, my current car is from 2003, and I've had it since then. Oil changes are your friend. Regularly scheduled maintenance is your friend. It will save you so much money in the long term. But in terms of what to get, you know, look at what's practical over what's necessarily fun. I drive a rather large truck, and it can still compete with most things getting onto the freeway. So it doesn't necessarily matter what's fast, what's quick. I hate to boil it down to practicality, but look at what's going to do best for your insurance rates, what's going to allow you to take your friends around, and what's going to allow you to do what it is you need to do on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And something you enjoy sitting in for as long as it takes you to drive wherever you need to go.
That was beautiful.
And then when it's finally done, something you can take to a racetrack and crash during a night of destruction.
Yep, that was going to be all my advice. Cadet Redshirt, who has done some awesome art,
Yes, she has.
has a question here. What roles do you think the main six are going to have in the season? I have a simple answer for this. I just hope they
Marginal.
have bigger roles than we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
and I really hope it's not like babysitting Starlight Glimmer
I
individually.
really hope it's not too. If Starlight Glimmer is someone that appears occasionally during the season, I'm okay with it. But if she becomes the new Twilight,
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll be on the fence.
I'm really not about baby characters, so I hope she appears as little as possible.
I do
The
like.
next time we see the Crystal Empire, it is in a smoldering ruin based on
And
baby sneezes.
I do want to make it clear. I did say babysitting Starlight Glimmer. That wasn't a
Yeah.
mistake.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get their names mixed up. But
Babysitting either.
Hey Saber,
Yep.
Avis1 is asking, can you say hi to me at the convention? I'll be there on Saturday.
See you there, man. Let us know. Or
Yeah.
man, girl,
Should be
whatever
fun.
you are. We look forward to finding out.
Avis.
All right. Well, it is that time of the night where we've got to close shop. For those questions we have not, gotten to, save them for next Wednesday. We got tomorrow to prep up for, get convention in Chicago. Looking forward to it. And for any of those who are there, like, is it, you said Mavis? Or is it Avis, you said? Hello?
Who? Oh, the question
Avis!
about saying hi.
Like people like Avis, we will see you there. All right,
Yeah,
guys. Anything you want to say
Avis.
before we call it a night?
I wanted to
Cadet
say one
Redshirt
more.
for me.
All right.
Yeah. Big thanks again to Cadet Redshirt. That's awesome.
Oh, I meant to retweet, but I accidentally replied. No.
Ruined.
Both.
Fix that.
Yeah, everyone have a safe weekend. And is there a new episode this week too?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Is that Paleo?
Yes.
Welcome back.
I'll see
Yeah.
you at the convention.
Yeah, convention time. Vlogs will be coming out. Again, I have a new video that will be coming out very soon. It is Zootopia related. It is not a Bronies React to Zootopia.
Oh,
And
man.
I'm excited about this.
I am too.
All right, folks.
Matt filmed it, so
I enjoyed
awesome
it.
shit.
Keep your eyes open for that, folks. And thank you all
Yeah.
for joining us. And we'll see you guys next time.
Adios.
Travel safe.
Bye.
Bye.